Dion, they did, and police say a motive for the deadly shooting still unknown tonight, which happened on a day which should have been filled with joy and celebration, but turned into fear and panic for many. Pop, 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 pop. This man who wants to stay anonymous said he was only feet away when gunfire broke out in the 2200 block of Lakeshore Avenue Saturday night. What did you do?
Duck. Crawled by, a shade structure, and people trampled over me. It was crazy.
I heard about 30 gunshots.
Police say a crowd of about 10,000 people gathered on Lake Merritt, including ABC 7 News anchor Jobina Fortson, who caught people running on her cell phone.
It was extremely chaotic. A lot was going on.
OPD says a 22-year-old man from San Francisco died at a hospital from his gunshot wounds. 6 other people were wounded. First responders were delayed getting to the shooting scene by massive crowds. Police say 2 possible suspects were found running from the scene.
We arrested 2 males and recovered 2 firearms. Investigators are still looking to see if those individuals are connected to the shooting.
Police say a big Saturday celebration was happening on the lake.
Our investigators believe that this is not directly connected to Juneteenth.
But others believe the Juneteenth celebration was tarnished by violence.
It's unfortunate that shooting is bringing down the overall sense of just celebration, joy that everyone had and was feeling yesterday.
I don't know what the motivation was, but, an event like this, something like that shouldn't happen.
It's sad. It's sad for Oakland. Very sad. Just pray for all of the victims.
During a Juneteenth celebration on Saturday, a mass shooting occurred in Oakland, California at Lake Merritt. And within that mass shooting, a 22-year-old young man from San Francisco was killed and 5 others were injured when gunshots broke out. The injured were from ages 16 to 27. And this is also the 6th mass shooting that has taken place in the Bay Area in 2021. Juneteenth is supposed to be a celebration commemorating the emancipation of slavery, but it doesn't emancipate mental slavery. And this is case in point. We're dealing with a mental slavery where when it's supposed to be a good time to celebrate, we get a mass shooting. You young people, you have to change the way you do things. Everybody wants to hit the big stage. Everybody wants to be a superstar. It's like they don't even care about the consequence. Just let me be a star, a social media star. Let me make the news as the one who did the mass killing. Yeah, I'm hard because I shot 10 people. But what about when you don't have that gun? Do you have the same energy? Most likely you don't. There's not many people that when they don't have a gun, they have the same energy. They only have that energy because they got a gun. But you're taking the lives of innocent people out here like it's nothing. Like life doesn't matter. And then even the display after it, you got these foolish people dancing on top of an ambulance. Who in the hell does that, and where in the hell do they do that at? You're twerking on top of an ambulance. That doesn't make sense, family. This stuff is ridiculous. People are getting ridiculous. I don't know what they done. Is it in the water? Is it in the medical marijuana that they smoking? I don't know what it's in. But they're losing their brain cells out here. I told you, when summer come, it's gonna be a hell of a summer. This is gonna be a summer that's gonna go down in the history books. Because these heinous acts are going on all across the United States of America. And it's these young people acting like they don't have a sense of care in the world. Just shoot up innocent buildings and innocent people. What's gonna happen? Y'all gonna make the U.S. government change that law. They're gonna give you the law that I talk about. If you intentionally kill somebody, they're gonna intentionally start killing y'all out here. Putting y'all in front of firing squads, lethal injections for murder. They're gonna have to tighten up on the law. Other than that, it's not going to stop. Every time you kill somebody, you just go to jail and sit it down. No, they got to tighten that up and say, hey, you took a life. Sorry, sir, we got to take yours. And then we're going to get some act right out of the people. People are going to realize, like, whoa, my life is in jeopardy. See, when your life ain't in jeopardy, you probably could care less. But when these lawmakers and these presidents bring up a new law, where it's an eye for an eye and a tooth for tooth, like the Bible say, that's when we're going to start getting some act right around here. But yeah, family, it's bad when this is supposed to be a time when black people are celebrating emancipation for another person that's still mentally enslaved to come and shoot up during a celebration and actually kill somebody and shoot a bunch of others. These things are not making sense. Emancipation, but they didn't emancipate them mentally. And that's why we have this situation. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
I'm not who you think I am. Your perception is a lesson with a fail grade on it. Steady living life like I would never see the morning. True shit, man, I'm more than pain, I'm more than stain on sidewalk, I'm more than black skin on my face. Destined to be great, gotta elevate. Mind elevation is the game that I gotta play. Gotta win, gotta find escape to a better day.